stop scrolling. If you're over 50 and you think it's too late to build muscle, you've been lied to. Here's the truth doctors don't tell you fast enough. After age 50, you lose up to 8% of your muscle mass every single decade. That's not just about looking weaker in the mirror. That's about your knees giving out on the stairs, your grip failing when you carry groceries in from the car, your balance getting shaky when you stand up too fast from the couch, and your independence quietly slipping away one small moment at a time. But here's the good news, and I mean real, science-backed good news, not some motivational fluff. You can rebuild that muscle right now, today, in your living room. No gym membership, no fancy equipment, no trainer yelling at you to push harder than your body wants to. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which 5 moves rebuild strength fastest after 50, what to eat to actually grow muscle instead of just staying active, and the one mistake almost every senior makes that stalls their progress completely before it even starts. Before we dive in, if you're serious about staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age, hit that subscribe button right now, because I post a new video like this every single week, and you don't want to miss the next one. Stay with me, because muscle isn't just about strength. It's about staying independent. It's about picking up your grandkids without wincing, carrying your own suitcase through the airport, and getting off the floor without needing help. Let's talk about why this happens in the first place. It's called sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. Starting around your 30s, you begin losing muscle slowly, maybe 1 or 2% a year. So slowly you barely notice. But after 50, that loss speeds up dramatically, especially if you're not doing any kind of resistance training to fight back against it. Here's the part that surprises most people. It's not just aging that causes this. It's inactivity that accelerates aging. Your body follows a simple rule: use it or lose it. If your muscles aren't being challenged on a regular basis, your brain and body assume you don't need them anymore, and they slowly start shutting the systems down to save energy. The good news? Muscle tissue responds to stimulation at any age, even if you haven't exercised in decades. Studies on adults in their 60s, 70s, even their 90s show real, measurable muscle growth after just 8 to 12 weeks of consistent resistance training. Your body doesn't know how old you are. It only knows whether you're challenging it or letting it coast. Before we get into the exercises themselves, let's kill 3 myths that stop most seniors from even trying in the first place. Myth number 1. I need weights to build muscle. This is false. Your own body weight is resistance. A properly done squat or push-up challenges your muscles just as effectively as a dumbbell would, especially when you're just starting out on this journey. Myth number 2. Strength training is dangerous for seniors. Actually, the opposite is true. Strength training, done correctly and with good form, reduces fall risk, improves bone density, and protects your joints by strengthening the muscles that surround and support them. What's actually dangerous is doing nothing at all and letting your muscles, balance, and bones weaken quietly year after year. Myth number 3. It takes too long to see results, so why bother? Most people notice a difference in how they feel. More energy throughout the day, easier movement getting in and out of chairs. Within just 2 to 3 weeks, visible muscle tone often shows up within 6 to 8 weeks of staying consistent. Now let's get into exactly what to do step by step. Here are 5 moves that rebuild muscles safely, using nothing but your own body and maybe a sturdy chair for support. Chair squats. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, feet shoulder-width apart. Lower yourself slowly and with control until you lightly touch the seat, then push through your heels to stand back up. This builds your quads, glutes, and hips, the muscles responsible for walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from a seated position without struggling or needing to use your arms. Start with 8 to 10 reps and build from there. Wall push-ups. Stand about 2 feet away from a wall, place your palms flat against it at shoulder height and lower your chest slowly toward the wall. Then push back to the start. This strengthens your chest, shoulders, and triceps without putting stress on your wrists or lower back, the way floor push-ups often do. Aim for 10 reps and increase distance from the wall as you get stronger. Standing marches with arm raises. Lift one knee up towards your hip while raising the opposite arm overhead. Then alternate sides in a steady rhythm. This builds core stability and coordination, which directly reduces fall risk, one of the biggest and most overlooked health concerns after the age of 50. Seated leg extensions. Sit tall in a sturdy chair. Extend one leg out straight in front of you. Hold for 2 full seconds, then lower it slowly back down. This strengthens your quadriceps without putting any impact on your knees, which makes it perfect if you deal with joint sensitivity or arthritis. Wall sits. Lean your back flat against a wall. Slide down until your knees are bent at a comfortable angle and hold that position. Even 15 to 20 seconds builds serious lower body endurance and strength over time. And you can work your way up gradually to longer holds. Do these 5 moves 3 times a week, resting a day in between each session to let your muscles recover and rebuild. That's really all it takes. Consistency beats intensity every single time, especially at this stage of life. So don't feel like you need to push yourself to exhaustion. Here's the piece almost nobody talks about. Your muscles only continue to grow when you gradually challenge them more over time. This principle is called progressive overload, and it's the real secret to building muscle at any age, not just after 50. That doesn't mean lifting heavier weights every single week or turning your living room into a gym. For seniors, progression can simply mean doing a few more reps than you did last week, slowing your movements down to increase time under tension, or adding a light resistance band, which costs less than $10 and takes up 0 space in your home. Without this small, steady increase in challenge, your body eventually plateaus and progress stalls. With it, you keep making real, visible progress well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond, no matter where you're starting from today. You can do every single exercise perfectly, but if you're not eating enough protein, your muscles simply won't rebuild the way they should. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat, which means seniors actually need more protein per meal than younger adults, not less, even though most people assume the opposite. Aim for a source of protein at every meal. Eggs, Greek yogurt, chicken, fish, beans, or a protein shake if chewing or cooking becomes difficult on certain days. And don't forget hydration, because dehydration is one of the most overlooked reasons seniors feel weak, foggy, and fatigued during workouts, even when the exercise itself was easy. Here's the mistake I see constantly, and it trips up almost everyone at some point. Seniors either push too hard right out of the gate, get sore or hurt, and quit within the first couple of weeks. Or they go too gentle and never actually challenge their muscles enough to trigger any real growth at all. The sweet spot is what's called comfortably challenging. You should feel your muscles working, maybe slightly shaky by the very last rep of a set, but never in sharp or shooting pain. If something hurts, not just feels tired or fatigued, but actually hurts, stop immediately and check with your doctor before continuing that particular movement. Here's what I really want you to take away from this video today. You are not too old to build muscle. Your body is not broken, and it is not too late. It is simply waiting for you to give it a reason to grow stronger again. Start with these 5 exercises, 3 times a week, without skipping steps or rushing ahead. Add a little more challenge each week as it gets easier. Eat enough protein at every meal. Be patient and kind with yourself throughout this process. In just a few short weeks, you'll notice you're standing taller, moving through your day with less effort, and feeling more like yourself again than you have in years. If this video helped you, hit subscribe, because next week I'm showing you the exact resistance band routine that takes these results even further, building on everything you just learned today. and drop a comment telling me what's the one activity you want to get strong enough to do again. Walking without pain? Playing with your grandkids on the floor? Traveling without worry about your knees or your back? Tell me below. I read every single comment. You've got this. Let's build that strength back together, one rep at a time, starting today.